Hi guys! So I was in Disneyland Paris last week for Season of the Force and did a little bit of shopping. I've decided to do a little Disneyland Paris haul of all the goodies I picked up. We were pretty fortunate because the 25th anniversary stuff was already out on sale, so I managed to pick up some of the stuff I wanted. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the 25th anniversary as I've got Hong Kong next month and then we're in Florida for 3 weeks in September. So I managed to pick up quite a bit. So of course I started my shopping even before we got to Disneyland Paris. I needed a new foundation as I noticed the colour I was using wasn't ideal. So I headed off to MAC in duty free. We don't have a MAC in Guernsey, so whenever I go via Gatwick or Manchester, I tend to go and buy or catch up on what makeup I need. So I picked up a new Studio Fix fluid. I've only used this once before, and that was in the summer when I came back from Tenerife. I had a bit of a suntan, and even though I had like a colour, like summer colour, it was still a bit not right. So I managed to pick up a colour from MAC and it really did suit my face. So I decided to buy my normal colour in MAC. I used that actually in the vlogs that I took whilst there and I really like it actually. So I might, now I know my colour, I can buy it online. The guy there was really helpful, so I was pretty impressed. So I collect this Starbucks You Are Here mugs. This started in Disney World in 2015 when they brought out the parks versions, so Epcot, Magic Kingdom, etc. But now I've actually started doing the places that, other places I've been to that have them. So for example, San Francisco I've been to, so when my brother went out there I got him to grab me one because I had been there. So the idea is to collect all the mugs from the places that I've been. And then my husband doesn't like to use the mugs at places that he hasn't been to, so there's a few that he just won't touch, which is I think pretty funny. So I picked up a London You Are Here mug. I got this in the Starbucks in Gatwick Airport. So moving on to stuff I bought in Disneyland Paris. First thing I bought when I got there in the evening were these mini ears. So these ears are for the 25th anniversary. They're really pretty. I really like the gold sort of decoration on here and the sort of polka dot sort of ears. Really comfy. You've got a bit of decoration there as well. I thought they're just really pretty. So I wore those most of the time actually. So I'm going to put them on now. So moving on, the next thing I bought was something that I spotted on Instagram a few months back. I was hoping they still had them, which is Oswald. He's so cute. I don't really buy many teddy bears, but he's pretty ironic, the first character that Walt Disney created. So he's now gonna sit primarily in place in my bedroom so I can admire him. He's so pretty. Put him up there. So the next thing I actually bought was this t-shirt. I wanted to buy some new Disney clothing to take to Florida in September, but most of it was quite wintry stuff. But in the shop next to Frontierland, they had this, which I thought was really cute. A nice little vest top. Nice decoration, sort of Animal Kingdom maybe day when I go. Nice and comfy. Didn't have a changing room, which I thought was a bit odd. So I bought it, tried it on, and then it was fine. But I could have taken it back and changed down to the size. And this was 21 euros, which I thought wasn't bad for a Disney top. So I started collecting Tsum Tsums earlier this year, actually. Or maybe even just, no, late last year. For my 30th birthday, I thought I'm going to start collecting them. I've got quite a few of like the standard ones that everyone's probably got, but I noticed these and I thought they were quite cute, which is Duffy and Shelley. I like the decoration on her, like the little bow, and Duffy's just like that. So they're going to prime place. These were €5.99 each, so those are going to go in my little collection box. So I also bought these ones, which was Chip and Dale, but like the Expression range. So I've got some of the Expression range, but I hadn't got these collection. I actually bought this collection, the Expression range from the Disney Store website. So, but these actually have got Disney, I don't know if you can see that, Disney parks on them. So I'm not sure if they're bringing out the Expression range, a separate one for the parks or not. But I thought they were quite cute. Got a little bit of Chip and Dale. So they're going to go in my box. So they brought out some Tsum Tsums for the 25th anniversary. So I bought 4 of those. Actually, the day we left, they brought out Tinkerbell, but there's no Wi-Fi in the park, so I didn't realise until I got on like the bus to get back to the airport, and they're like, "Oh, Tinkerbell's out." I'm like, no, I love Tinkerbell. So I've managed to find someone on Facebook who is kindly going to go and pick me up one. So the first one I got was Mickey Mouse. So he's got a really cute like glasses up here. He's got a nice little decoration. A little like brownie like back. So he was €5.99. It's quite cool because the label's even got like 25th anniversary on it. So that's the first one. Of course I got Minnie. So Minnie's got, instead of the glasses, she's got like a little purple bow. Nice decoration. Again, same label. So then we've got a bit of Donald and Daisy. So they're really cute. Daisy's got a bow and like a back and green underneath. And then Donald's got a really cute like hat with a little star on it. I think the whole thing's like stars. The back's quite starry as well. It's quite cute. So they're the only 4 I got from that range. I don't normally buy the PhotoPass thing at Disneyland Paris. I don't think it's worthwhile. We haven't got kids. We don't really queue up for the characters. So actually it's quite expensive. We end up like 4 or 5 ride photos or so. Maybe a bit more depending on what we get on. But so I didn't buy it, but I did actually buy a photo. So my friend and I went on Terra, of course, because it's like my favourite ride. And I just look so happy, and she's wearing her ears as well. So I've got that, which I'm going to put in a photo frame. Or my memory box, I'm not sure at the moment. But I still love it. Oh, such a good ride. So I also got another Starbucks mug. This one's for Paris. Now this Paris one wasn't in Disneyland Paris when I was there in November. So I think it's quite new. It's got like the Eiffel Tower. Just move it around so you can see it. It's even got macaroons and a baguette, which I think is pretty cool. Because what do you think when you think of France? Macaroons and baguettes, apparently. So that's cool. And again, the collection. Oh, we did the art of animation like drawing class. Never done it before, but when I heard that it was closed in Disney World, I sort of like wanted to do it. It's one of those things where you don't know about something until it's closed. So we queued up for that. There wasn't a huge queue actually to say how busy Walt Disney Studios was that day. So we did a bit of Winnie-Pooh. I can't draw, but it was really good fun. And the lady doing it was really cool. So she, I didn't quite like the idea of having to show everyone afterwards, but then I guess I've shown you guys on here, so pretty much the same thing. So I recommend anyone that wants to do that to do it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a bit way out, especially in the summer. I can imagine it being quite nice out the shade. It's the same place where you can meet Moana. I think it's now Belle starting yesterday, but that's pretty cool. So I bought, never had any of these before, but I bought my first Animation. Like I said, I love Tinkerbell, and guys didn't have the Sim Sim, but they had this one for the 25th anniversary. I think Tinkerbell looks really cute, and they did have Minnie and Mickey, but I didn't really like them as much, and I thought that would look quite cute on one of my Disney shelves. I'll get it out for you if I can open it. So this cost €12.99. So I thought that wasn't bad. I think Mickey and Minnie cost $24.99, but they come in 1 pack, so there's 2 for $24. Let me just open it up. Oh, she's a little, oh, I'll get her out. So, there we go. It's quite cute. But look at the little, like, wings. They're really cute. And I didn't notice actually, but she's actually got a wand. So I guess she can put that on her hand. And it'll look pretty cute. So that's going to go on my shelf. I'll put it back in there after. I think I need it in the shelf. So only a couple of things left actually. So when I bought something, they said, oh, do you want this for €1? So I bought it, so it was just some sweets. I didn't actually buy many sweets. I tend to buy quite a lot in Walt Disney World with my snack credits. So I didn't really want to spend too much money. So the last thing I bought was something that my friend and I did in the last evening. We had a bottle of Prosecco to celebrate being at Disneyland Paris, and a little bit tipsy, went into one of the Disney shops in Disney Village and made a Star Wars RD2. That was quite good fun actually. You can't actually see because I put a hat on him. So we made one each, and it was quite fun to do. So I did mine quite like him. Little hat on, which was quite cute. I didn't think it was that expensive. I don't have the price on here, I don't think, no. But it was good fun to do, and she made one and sort of made memories of going to Season of the Force. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but she was, so it was a good way of sort of creating something that will remind me. So that'll go on my shelf. Now, I tried the whole time I was there to find this jumper, which I will insert now. I saw it on Ali Steadman's vlog or I think it might have been her haul actually, from one of her trips, and I fell in love with it. They do one in Walt Disney World, but and they do one in Disneyland Paris. I looked in every single shop. I found it in one shop in a size small, but they don't do it. So this is a call out for anyone who knows where I can get this, or if I can get Disneyland Paris to find it and send it to me. I really need it. If not, I'm gonna have to search like I did in Disneyland Paris for the Walt Disney World one in September. Does anyone know if they do it for like Hong Kong? Because I'll go to Hong Kong Disneyland next month, so it'd be quite cool to get like all different parks. So I hope you enjoyed my haul. If you did, please like below and subscribe if you want to see my vlogs that are going to come out soon. My first attempt at doing it, and it was really awkward to start with, but I really enjoyed doing it, and it's going to be a really good way of like looking back at my holidays. So thank you. See you real soon. Bye.